Hi, everybody. I'm Greg. I'm Bioinformatter on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Moxfield. I'm Bioinformatter underscore actual on Threads and Instagram. And I got my first shipment of Commander Masters early. Um, and as part of the shipment, I got a set of the Precon Commander decks. So there's the Sliver Gravemother, Gravemother deck. So I haven't opened up the cards yet. Um, there's the Eldrazi deck. So Zuladak Void Gorger is the face commander for this set. And there's an Enchantress deck. So it's Anixia, Hand of Erebos for an Enchantress deck. And there's Commodore Guff. Commodore Guff is a Planeswalker Super Friends deck, as far as I know. So I've seen the MTG ambassadors playing with these decks on streams already. But that's kind of like the extent of what I know about them. I haven't looked at all the cards inside yet. But these precons do come with these little sampler packs. There's like 2 cards. I've seen them be they've been mostly misses for me in the past. They haven't been super great in what I've gotten out of them. But I saw some of the people got really lucky with what they were getting out of these things. So I just lined them up. We'll see which one of these commanders is going to give me the best return here. Yeah, so let's see what the slivers have in store for me. Okay. So we have okay, so I have a little cover card on here. So we'll reveal the first card. We got the face commander in extended art. I don't know prices on that. And we have a Path of Ancestry in foil. So second one was no big deal. Zuladak. Uh, Let me double check. Zuladak. Void Gorger. Extended art. 2407 for the Zuladak extended art. So that's not bad. So we'll do okay. So we got 24 for that. Four. Okay. Oh, so the slivers gave us gave us an Eldrazi. So let's see what the Eldrazi have in store. Okay. Ooh. So there's the More Fun, the Boundless, Borderless, and an Arcane Signet Borderless foil, it looks like. Yep. So, Morphon. So like 13 for the Morophon. $582. So 6. And I said 13. Okay, so the slivers are in the lead. This one I didn't bother to look up the path of ancestry. I don't think it's worth that much. Let me double check. So the path of ancestry. That's a borderless foil. Okay. Yeah, the borderless foil is like 270. I'm not even gonna bother. Okay, so let's see what the enchantress can do for us. Okay. So the enchantress has a capricious sliver in extended art foil and elvish mystic in borderless foil. I don't know. Sliver creatures around you, sliver creatures you control have, whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. Somehow I think, unless it's like the hard to get extended art foil nature of it, capricious sliver. So it's like 15 for the sliver. $18. Okay. 18 total, I think. Okay, here's our last lottery ticket here. Let's see what Commodore Guff has to say. Okay. Treasure Nabber and Commander Sphere. I somehow doubt this is going to add up to much. And this is it? This is just borderless, and the Commander Sphere is borderless foil. Treasure Nabber. Borderless, like say 2, and $50. Like $350. Okay. I will upgrade this one to 26 because I hadn't initially counted the Okay, so these slivers have it. um, providing me with the most value. Um, so now I have a set of decks. I am going to sleeve these up so that they can be played. See if any of my buddies on content creators on Twitch and Twitter are still in the mood to play precons. See if I can get some precon games in. Um, and see how that goes. I mean, the Lord of the Rings precons were really fun. Um, these seem like they're a bit crazy. To me, power wise, I think they're like, I mean, Slivers, Eldrazi, and going crazy with the Super Friends, and the Enchantress stuff. So I think, I, yeah, I forget which one has come out as the winner amongst what's been played among my friends. I don't know which deck is taken off. Um, but it'd be fun to give them a try. So it's like, Slivers or something that, it's one of those things that people that they get out of control so easily. So, um, but it might be fun to get some games in while people are willing to give it a shot. Um, it's not the kind of deck that I would normally keep around for regular use myself. Same thing with the Eldrazi. Um, Enchantress, so I think that the Super Friends, I worry that it's just going to be hard to keep track of things, with a whole bunch of things going off and so many different uh, upticks abilities to balance around, so that it just may be a bit busy to manage. Um, really don't know exactly what the Enchantress deck is doing. So that, but it may be more my speed. Um, for like the Slivers, I think that they just, they snowball, because they keep on, the hive keeps accreting abilities to itself. And some of those abilities are crazy. And if you get someone gets a really strong one at the beginning, you're in trouble. And the Eldrazi, like I don't like the Annihilator stuff, but that's just like wacky, big, powerful things. But maybe they work well, and so I think that they've been putting together these precons so that they kind of like balance each other out a bit. Um, so if you've got pilots of reasonable skill playing against each other, it's just going to depend on some chance how things go. It's not guaranteed that one is going to win over the others. So yeah, so it might be fun. I've got a second set of these coming, and then I'll have to. I think I may have to gift the Sliver one to my brother-in-law, because he really loves Slivers, from back in the day. And he has a Sliver Queen. So it's Grubblethorn one, if you know him. So yeah, I want to make sure that he gets a deck one way or another, and I think that they've like skyrocketed in price, I think. But yeah, so anyhow, I'm not going to go through and show you all the individual cards here. I just wanted to get a chance to crack into those little sample packs to see if I got any surprises. Because like I saw people like getting a fierce guardianship borderless foils out of it and things like that. Yeah, I've never had that luck with the commander samplers. Um, I'm getting stuff like this. But yeah, so this one isn't so bad, and this one isn't so bad. This one I'm a little surprised by. I think, part of it may be the extended art foil might only come in these packs. At least I heard some rumors about that. I'm not positive. Um, but yeah. So I've got a couple more of these cards to filter in with the rest of the stuff. I've got I got a collector, a set, booster box. So a collector box, a set booster box, and another set of commander decks that should be arriving next week sometime, hopefully. So I'll get another wave of opening, but couldn't buy as much this time around. So I'll get what I get, and if the see how it impacts the singles market. So if there's something that I really want, I'll have to buy the singles, because this is just too expensive to crack on mass. And I was lucky enough to get as much as I got to be able to do it. I can't go overboard like I have with some other set releases. And plus, they've already released that for like Wilds of Eldraine, they're going to be doing kind of like they did with Strixhaven with the archive, the bonus sheet stuff. And doubling season is going to be in that, as well as the doubling. So there's doubling season in this I haven't seen yet. I'm hoping I get something for my next wave. But if not, I'll also get a shot at it with Wilds of Eldraine. And then I'll see what the prices are. If I don't get one, then I may buy another, just so I don't, the one that I bought at the high price before now doesn't have to be shuffled between decks. But anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this. Yeah, I'm like rambling on. So this gives you an idea of what can happen to you within a set of this. You can do wildly better, but don't depend on it. Anyhow, I hope you like seeing this, and I'll be posting more as soon as I get some more stuff in. Thanks, and well, it's good night for me right now. Bye bye.